about to hit some of these other jokers up. I don't know.
Named for the legendary coach and co-founder of the Bengals, here's a good look at Paul Brown Stadium on the riverfront in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Cleveland Browns. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
There is. Oh, I didn't know that.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. It's Mixon on the counter. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. The interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down.
Brings up second. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Browns have taken the early lead. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Bengals nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. They'll set up the screen here to mix it. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down.
There we go, Greedy. Give me that.
It's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off.
Woo! Took it to the house, baby.
And he takes this
I know he's mad about that.
into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on defense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Julio, a cheat code.
At the 37-yard line.
They run the counter. Mixon. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Joe Mixon, the ball
Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Burrow will throw. This pass complete to Higgins.
He said he'd be
And
on
he'll
in
be
a minute.
brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Out out of the gun. It's Burrow. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Nifty move.
Hold on to the ball.
It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Around the NFL, a game going on in Washington. And it's Washington out to an early lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. The Browns drive about to get started. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, Mayfield. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
What happened? Trying to stretch.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, Mayfield, and it's complete. Hooper, and he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
That's good.
The score, Browns 14, Bengals nothing.
Why is not letting me move my back again?
Mayfield on play action. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Why don't they change his route, man?
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Play fake. Mayfield. Being chased out left. And finding the tight end Hooper. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
I'm out of Browns.
Will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. Third and long for Mayfield. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it.
That lead me and Marv. That in I was telling you about before.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
A sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
I don't even know why he put that in the air like that.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Now it's Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll have his past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Oh my goodness, that should have been picked right there.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Going deep downfield for Ross.
Damn,
Bengals touchdown. John Ross with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Browns 14, Bengals 7.
Touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Mayfield down. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A run for Nick Chubb. Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
3rd down.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Come on, time to play.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll move the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 yards there. 1st down.
And a nice carry and a 1st down for Cleveland. A nice pickup there by Nick Chubb, who's a bright spot for this Cleveland offense. He finished 2nd in the league in rushing in 2019 with nearly 1,500 yards on the ground and got into the end zone 8 times. And how about this for durability? Has not missed a game in his NFL career. What a bounce back from a big-time knee injury while at the University of Georgia.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Now Parkey for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Browns 21, Bengals 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in.
Once he cut, if he trade Jimmy G, that's going to free up a lot of money. Oh, then yeah, he got money.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense. defense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now left side on the swing pass.
You about to leave?
That catch good for only a couple. Here's a four-receiver look now. Three of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to look deep down the field.
Come on, pick that off. Pick that off.
Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Burrow.
Oh, my goodness. You ain't picked that?
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
Crazy.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 48-yard line.
That's crazy. That was a big all day.
First down. Here's Burrow. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got a man open. It's Ross.
Wow, come on,
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here.
Wow, they played me, yo. They played me right
yes,
there.
They want the points, so they will decline.
They trying to let this nigga back in the game,
They
man.
spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would
It's
be.
ridiculous, yo. I ain't never seen this bullshit in my
End
life.
zone on a takeaway. Take the points and keep moving.
Extra point by Seibert up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Let's get a score.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch. A signal for and take it.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bengals in that Discord league, me and Marvin.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come
I'm
up
up
on first down.
21-14. They just gave this nigga a bullshit last touchdown, man.
From the gun, Mayfield. He'll have a first down past the 40. Looking right sideline, that's complete. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This will make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
And the Browns first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Mayfield. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Shit, but that's real life, though. That's real life, though. If somebody bump you, you ain't going to be able to go through them like on the floor. They'll let you just run straight through their ass.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb.
Yeah, pretty much.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Browns add 6 to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted. which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Give me that. Let's go.
That is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback, Nsl Lg. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Coverage, and it's
intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
That's just something like Dude, man. He's just a different
Last
format.
thing he says, we're walking off the field. Want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And they work this out past the 25. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Give me that. Right back. Let's go.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make.
Like that
but here's what he needs to do.
Shit.
Get through this game.
Yeah, they say everything you see in the movies with that scientific shit, they already done tested it out for real.
You're ready to
Oh my God. Come on. Man, got no way.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 44, Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down.
Throwing, Mayfield.
That's my fault. I put
Toss this
too
one
many people over
incomplete.
there.
Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. He's going to look deep now for Landry.
Oh, my goodness. Baker?
Picked off down near the 5. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
I ain't using
Maybe we should
D-pad.
look at the
That's why I
defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Burrow looking to pass.
There we go. Oh, come on. You had it in your hand.
My goodness.
Oh, my goodness. That was
and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. He's got his man, Boyd. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
36-yard line.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
That's not letting me move my players, man.
Burrow will throw. This pass complete to Higgins.
Oh, wow. He went right through him.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Again, it's Burrow.
Come on, fumble the ball.
First and goal.
Ain't no way he running through that.
4-yard line.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Off the option, that's complete.
Don't throw him in the
Only 3 yards
zone.
there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Oh, they was holding me. How they hold me and I'm behind? I knew he was going to run that way.
Joe Burrow taking it in. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence.
All right.
If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Move those cards. Put those cards over here so that way they don't fall in between the couch.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
All right, go get some to drink. Leave your iPad. You don't need to take your iPad. You're coming right back downstairs. Hurry up.
They run. Chubb. And for one of the
Hurry
few
up.
times
Good.
here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he'll be out of bounds just
Landry
shy of the 40.
running routes so good, don't make no sense.
Landry for a Browns first down.
Like, you don't even got a hot route like him. Like, he gonna go to the opening where it need to be.
The big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
Fourth. Nah, I just got the stream up.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
There you go, Chubb.
Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate.
Yes.
Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly
Somebody
right. But the
thought of
problem
it.
for them is still
Move it
within
over
a
here so you
possession.
don't
So they
spill
can't
it.
just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And again, it's Chubb. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Give him 2 on the play there, and it's good enough for a Cleveland first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Let's go.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Chubb. This defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Chubb. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
A toss play to Chubb. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
What the fuck? What you over there watching, King? Let me find out.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
Come on, kick the ball.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
There we go. We got it.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. T.J. Green with a pick. 20. They find some open field here. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
There we go, TJ. Way to seal the deal. Get him up out of there.
That one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
She want to do a TikTok with you, King. She want to do a TikTok.
3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Man, you better go play this slow with your lady, man.
In the end zone for a touchback.
She said, I was saying nice first. God damn it, now I'm going to have to use my aggression.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Trust me, she go out there, it's going to be about 10 minutes. You ain't going to be long. It's too cold out there.
Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end.
Nah, they just spike the ball. He ain't got no more time. Good game.